What's going on, guys? Welcome to another PoE video. So this is just like right after the other totem build. Like I said, I have another totem build. This one, why do I got all this shit in here? How good is this? Disgusting. Anyways, like I said, I got another totem build. And this one is Stormburst Totem. This build is a little bit more powerful than the previous one, and it's actually quite enjoyable. It's not too bad, but it is a bit squishy. I am using a pretty shitty chest piece because I just kind of threw the build together like I always do. Because if I don't do this, then a lot of newbies who play this game think the builds they're good, but they're actually shit. But if I just like throw a build together like this, and it actually is shit, then you'll know. Because when I put my builds together, I put my builds together as a fucking retard, okay? So if my builds work the way that I put them together, then the build's gonna work for you if you put a little bit of effort and put some decent gear on your character, okay? So here we are. We got the weapon, the Profane Wand, which you kind of need for the build because of the cast speed, plus the crit chance, crit multi, blah, 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 all the crazy shit. We got Frostblink, Eternal Blessing on top of Determination. We have Detonate Mines, which is automated, which is super useful. You'll see when I play the game. Decoy Totem, because you need that for taunting. The totems already have taunting in the first place, because you have Taunting Totem, but you actually have these totems that taunt as well. This one's mainly for bossing, or like a big elite enemy like Essences or something. We got Stormburst plus 20 quality. We got Lightning Pen, increased crit damage. Spell Totem support, increased crit strikes. More duration. We got 2 absolute trash rings. This one's pretty decent. It's got double res. That's pretty decent. Nothing crazy, but it's decent. This one's just ugh. And then we got just whatever the fuck the shield is. I think I used it for RF. Shield charge, faster attacks, Assassin's Mark. We got random spell gloves just because I figured it'd work. Who knows? Wave of Conviction, 20%. And then we have Arrogance support, High Impact Mines, and Charged Mines. Arcane Cloak, which is the buff, which is just like the other build. This will be our buff. Arcane Surge, Automatron, and more duration. So that'll be like our buff that'll proc every now and then. So that's pretty much like the build. The necklace, dog shit. Okay? Everything is dog shit. Okay? Belt, it's okay for res. That's all we got. There literally is fucking nothing on this build. Boots are pretty good because they have triple res that are actually quite decent, to be honest. Shit item level, but the triple res is pretty nice. Okay. Also, we're 86. We are res capped by a decent amount. Shit armor. Pretty much no block. Like, we're just, it's fucking whatever, okay? So for the build, here it is. It's it's interesting. I've been wanting to try this build out for quite a while, actually. The fuck is that? Why is that there? But yeah, been wanting to try the build out for a while. So we got crit multi, we got the totem crit multi, elemental overload, we got some lightning, we got power charges, mana reservations, more power charges, lightning, increases the reductions of maximum mana to apply shock, totem placement, life, we got totem elemental shit, physical damage is extra lightning, which this right here, gain 5% of physical damage is extra lightning. You could actually stack this on your weapon. Like if your weapon had physical damage on it, it would convert it into lightning damage. So instead of 23 lightning damage, you could probably put a really high physical damage and it might become more powerful than actual 23% lightning damage. I think. I have no idea. They got maximum mana. We got the basic buffs for the character. Mind over matter, so it takes your Mana before life. Pretty powerful, but only if you have a lot of mana, which I don't. More mana. Iron Will. And we just go down here to like, you know, skill durations. This right here is crazy, dude. My totems can be out for like almost a minute with all of these skill durations. It's crazy. And then we only have our 3 labs. Because we'll be going into here next, I would assume. Maybe here, I don't know, but this is what we got. We're gonna try this one. It's probably not gonna work very well because players have reduced elemental weaknesses, which is pretty bad. We'll see how this map goes. This is probably gonna be pretty bad. You know, just get your freaking landmines out there, dude. Ugh. Good stuff. Yeah, you just throw out your totems to get off your wave of conviction. Just cast it a few times, make sure they got that debuff going. Oh, good God, that one. Oh, wait. I think this is like my first time playing on a tier 10 with this build. Gotta be a bit more careful. As you can see, the build has like pretty decent damage. And if you have to just pop out the totem for taunting. Nothing crazy. And because it's like a duration build, these totems can be here for like at least a minute. Like, it's pretty insane. Wrong person. Look at that, dude. That's crazy, man. And because Wave of Conviction is on your landmines, your mines, you can just chuck them like way the fuck out of here. You can see it, like I'm like throwing them. Because you don't normally Wave of Conviction's like right in front of you, but because you're landmines, you can just like throw them out here and it'll fucking hit people. Like, you could just chuck these bitches, man. So don't be like scared to like just chuck them. You don't gotta be up in the packs.
Chaos Orb.
I'll take one of those. Where's the boss? Oh, he's way over there? Jesus, man. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, this build's actually quite enjoyable. It's just a normal totem build. Like, look how many freaking lightning balls there is, man. And the range is really, really good for this build. Like, look at that chaos, man. It's just crazy. Like, normal enemies, you could pretty much just, like, spam your fucking, you know, your stuff. I got frozen, dude. Oh my god. You gotta mark that bitch. Knocks. He's dead too. There we go. Killed 2 rares. God damn, almost died. The elemental weakness is definitely a bit painful for my character. Because it puts me under res cap. For the most part. where's the boss? I think I probably already killed him, huh? Nah. Frickin' love the range. Here he is. Where's the boss? Got those needles. Just chuck all the landmines out there, man. Pop a taunt totem and just watch them die for the most part. Try to plant your totem like way out here, like your taunt totem, because if you look at the taunt totem, it has like a radius that's like pretty fucking big. You'll see like a red pulse. So try keeping it either near the boss or away from the boss, because if it's a boss like him where he's physical, he's always going to go toward your totem. So if he's here and you put a totem out here, he's just going to come straight to your totem. So just put the totem somewhere. Doesn't matter if it's next to or out here, but if it's out here, then he has to run to it, which means he's taking damage from the totems as he's getting to my actual taunt totem. So try to keep it away from him so he doesn't one-shot it. But anyways, that's how you play the build. Just put your totems up, put a taunt totem somewhere, and just spam a few of these to make sure he gets that debuff. And just let him die. It's a pretty fun build, actually. It's a really, really enjoyable build. It's pretty powerful. I mean, I know the numbers don't matter because of the fucking... the POB. But, I mean, we're just over 12,000, which is decent. But with all my buffs, I've seen 27k. So, like I said, it's not POB, so it's not going to tell you the full truth, but the build can do some damage, let's put it that way. It can do some damage. Like, I've seen it kill some pretty hard enemies. I've had to resummon my totems quite a bit. But I did kill them. Even I was surprised I was able to kill them. Like, essence enemies. Like, I've killed an essence elite with, like, 8 fucking essences. And you had corrupted blood with lightning. I almost died, like, 10 times, dude, okay? I managed to survive because my totems have, like, ranged up to here, which is absurd, and I had to just keep spawning my totems. Doesn't matter how I did it, I just spawned them, kept spawning my fucking thing, and I just kept doing circles, and after like 3 or 4 minutes I killed them. So the build definitely has very, very good potential. It's very powerful. It's just, it's not tanky like at all, and also determination is, you know, not really the highest. So it's definitely a very, very squishy, but it's got decent damage, survivability because of taunting. The totems themselves taunt, but also this taunts. This will always have a higher taunt aggro than your normal totems, but your normal totems taunt for actually like a decent amount of time. Like taunt for like at least 2 seconds, which is enough time to place your totems and kind of just do your thing. So it's a pretty fun build though.